last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, both managers at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of trying to keep their players in check, Peter. At this stage, your focus needs to be on what's in front of you right now, and you can't be thinking too far ahead.
We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Tagliafico receives it in a wide position. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And he's quick to return it. Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible There's the shot!
Well, got to be quick to recover this. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Shot could be on. Oh, tries one from range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Over to the other side. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. McAllister. No goals as yet. Nicely weighted ball. Played in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off.
Takes a shot! And he's in on goal. Has another goal! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. De Paul, he's on it, can he get away? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. This ended up in no man's land. Molina. Argentina already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Tagliafico. To McAllister. De Paul! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Araujo. Vitinha. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Simeone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Fernandes really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Looking to play him in. And that's gone loose. Pedro Neto with the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the middle. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Delivered low. And that should get the job done. McAllister. Fernandes. And Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. To McAllister. Molina. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Messi!
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alvarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Simeone. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Messi! Messi!
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Vitinha. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alvarez. And the return pass. And it's Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. He is through here! Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tagliafico is wide and looking to get onto this. He's picked his way through. João Cancelo. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Not where it came from. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Simeone. Fernandes. And this is Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Messi really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Molina. De Paul. Alvarez. For De Paul. McAllister. And this is Messi. And they win it back again. And the finish! A whisker away from making it 4.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
It's their
19.
second corner of the
Lo
game.
reemplazará. Número 18.
They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Simeone! It's bounced back off the post. Lacking in accuracy. Messi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Fernandes. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Played out to the left flank. He's in a great position here. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo for Pedro Neto. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, and the shot! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Número 7. Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 21.
So could they be onto something here?
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Argentina are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Fernandes. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliantly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. Bernardo Silva, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Molina with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. And it's Nunes. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. He's got away. Now it's Nunes. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Pedro Neto. Impressive jump. Harmlessly behind. That should be it. That will be it. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not going away.